Thanks, ladies. They absolutely are, and still a long way to go this season. And that's true for all of college hoops, as it was an interesting past week in the hardwood. There were 16 losses by the top 25 teams. Here's a quick look at who those teams were. And as you can see, Big Ten competitor Michigan State suffered 2 losses in conference play, one coming from Wisconsin Sunday and from Iowa last week. After dominating Michigan State on their home court, Iowa came back to Carver Hawkeye Arena looking to keep their win streak alive against Michigan on Sunday. Jordan Maloney and Taylor Brooks were courtside for that 11-point victory.
With Sunday's win over Michigan, the Iowa men's basketball team remains undefeated in Big Ten play so far this season. And their newfound success can be summarized in one word: momentum. Despite Michigan keeping the score close throughout the entire game, the Hawkeyes came away with a victory. On a 7-game winning streak, the Hawkeyes have not seen defeat since their devastating December 10th loss by 1 point to Iowa State. And this team continues to build momentum throughout their January play.
We want to go 18-0. We're a very good basketball team, but we can't get complacent on where we're at. Just being 5-0, we can lose our next games. You know what I'm saying? So we have to stay locked in. Be ready for every opponent that comes.
Iowa is able to pull momentum from moving the ball as well as drawing energy from the crowd.
And the key is to keep coming down and giving your team a chance. But we moved the ball. I thought our shot selection was really good. But, how can you not get ready to play Michigan on television in front of a full house? That shouldn't be hard.
And the audience had plenty of energy. With 15,400 fans in attendance for the Hawkeyes' Sunday matinee against the Wolverines, Carver Hawkeye Arena was electrified. Whether it's the momentum from a crowd or the winning streak, Iowa continues moving forward with exciting energy. Taylor, what is it about this team that's really making them click this season?
Thanks, Jordan. Something is definitely clicking for this team. And at the beginning of the season, the talk was all about Iowa's 4 seniors in that starting lineup, with the 5th starter coming from junior Peter Jock, who is just as experienced as the rest. What would make or break this team, though, was how the bench performed in specific moments. More and more bench players are getting consecutive minutes, but it all started in the practice gym, and Coach McCaffrey challenging them to make a difference on the court.
Coach told them if they wanted to play, you have to do this, you have to do that. He gave guys specific, roles.
Those roles coming from 4 different guys right now.
We wouldn't be sitting where we are if we weren't getting unbelievable play from Ewell, Wagner, Ellingson, Nicholas Bear, and before that, Dale Jones.
And Michigan's head coach saw just how special Iowa's bench was against his own team.
I think what's really separating them right now is the bench play. That they've gotten guys, have guys coming off the bench that can make plays as well.
Making plays against the blue and yellow was freshman Ahmad Wagner and his defensive edge.
I couldn't be more proud of Ahmad Wagner right now. He played like a veteran. Defensively, he was all over the place. And when you're in the 5 spot and you're in a zone, you've got to be the guy that's communicating.
I'm just happy I can go out there and help my team get a victory today. Anything I can do to help get the team a win, I'll do it. And I think Coach knows that now.
Wagner feeds off his teammates coming off the bench too, making this group extremely unique.
Coach has been telling us that the bench has been playing really well, and so every time we all come in the game, we all try to affect it in any way we possibly can. So Dom, Bear, Brady, me, myself, it doesn't matter. We all try to come in and affect the game the best we can.
Iowa returns to the court at Rutgers on Thursday before heading back to Iowa City for Purdue on Sunday. Reporting inside Carver Hawkeye Arena for Jordan Maloney, I'm Taylor Brooks for Daily Iowan TV Sports.
After that win and a very unique week in college hoops, on Monday, the new AP Top 25 poll was released. A new number 1 was named in Oklahoma, followed by UNC, Kansas, Villanova, and Xavier in the top 5. Coming in at 6 was that West Virginia team that knocked off Kansas last week, Maryland, SMU, then Iowa at number 9, and closing the gap is Texas A&M. There's still plenty of basketball to be played, especially for Iowa. As Taylor mentioned earlier, they head to the East Coast to face Rutgers on Thursday before coming back to Iowa City on Sunday for Purdue. But that'll do it for myself on this first sports show of the second semester. Nikki and Alana, back to you guys.